Hello, Capricorn, and welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your reading for the month of September. I have meditated upon the cards, and I have pre-shuffled. As always, I will shuffle live. Remember, these are general readings, so take only what resonates. And check out your sun, moon, rising signs for a full imagery of what's going on in your life, or whatever sign you're focused on at the moment within your chart. For everyone who's already subscribed to my channel, wow. Thank you so much for being the heartbeat of this channel. For those that this does not resonate, feel free to click that subscribe button if you feel so called to do so, so that I am better able to embrace your energies during the readings. And for everyone who comments, likes, and shares, thank you so much. Your support really does mean a lot to me. And for everyone who has donated, a million thank yous. Seriously. All right, let's take out your card here. I feel like this one. Okay. We have your overall card is drawing down the sun, wildfire, divine masculine, magnificence, and witness. Very interesting. You're getting your stability back, that you are very much in your divine masculine energy, whether you're male or female. And I feel like this is a time for you to kind of not ignore that, because I don't want to say ignore that. Recognize that you are in your masculine energies, but to soften that up just a smidge and intertwine your masculine energy along with your feminine energies. Excuse me. Because it feels like your feminine energy is waning just a bit at this time. And even though you feel very strong and secure in your own abilities, it feels here that there is something that you're missing. It feels like it feels like you're overlooking something. There isn't clear communication here. It's almost like you don't want to see something, whatever this is. You're only seeing a partial of something. You don't feel like you're asking the right questions, or I feel like you're only... I feel like you only know a part of the story. And the part of the story that you know, whatever this situation is what you've learned from the past. So if there's somebody else involved, I don't feel like you're asking them. I also don't feel like they're talking either. I want a card for this Queen of Swords. There's something here that's hidden. And I feel like you're keeping it hidden. It's almost like you don't want to face something. I'm not sure what this is yet. Yeah. One more card, please. Yeah, you're really not wanting to face something. It's almost like you're trying to be like the brave soldier. You're like, yeah, I got this. I'm brave, you know. Knight of Swords. I feel like you're being a bit too hasty in a situation. There's your Queen of Swords, Feminine, and King of Pentacles. I feel like this is in regards to, for some of you, this may be in regards to a relationship or someone that you are involved with in some way, shape, or form. It doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. It could be a friend, it could be a family member, whatever, or a supervisor. It doesn't really matter. The point is here is that there's somebody that's a little bit more slow moving, and then there's someone that's more fast speed. And I feel like this fast-paced person is you, because here you are the Queen of Swords. Again, you're being too quick. There's a reason why somebody is acting slower, taking their time. I don't feel like you have the full clarity, and you're going way too fast. I do feel like you are aware of things, but I don't feel like you are aware of everything. And I feel like there is a lack in communication here. There's a breakdown in communication here. Let's look at your cards. Before I get into this, we have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck in reverse. I'm telling you, with this, something is slipping through the cracks. And I feel like it has to do with your emotions. And it's like you're quick to just go, all right, fine. Yeah, if it's not for me, then it's not for me. Or, okay, it's like you're dismissing something a little too quickly is what this feels like for me. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse, 10 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Cups, and 9 of Swords. I feel like you're ready to just release something that you just got, is what it feels like. And you're ready to just dump it out. And you're like, all right, fine. It didn't work, so I'll carry on. It is what it feels like. You know what? Look, I'm seeing this card, and I was drawn to it. I wasn't drawn to this one underneath. I was drawn to this one because I saw the green peeking through. The 10 of Swords in reverse. If you've cut out a past, a past situation that kind of sucked for you, you need to release that energy. That energy is gone. You can't think that a new situation is going to be the same, or that everybody is going to be the same. They're going to be different. If you have not, I feel like you have grown from it, but I don't feel like you have fully embraced it. There's still work to be done. It feels like things that you need to face internally is what it feels like in order for this full cycle to close out, in order for something new to actually happen. Because I do feel like there is somebody new in your life. They don't have to be like brand new, but they're newer to you. If you have yet met this person, I feel like this is somebody that's coming your way. But before we go to this, I want to really discuss this up here. With this Page of Wands in reverse, you are overlooking something. You need to inspect something a little bit more closely. You're only seeing the surface. You're not seeing below. There's a lot of things that are going underneath, a lot of emotions, a lot of things that aren't being said, that aren't being communicated. I feel like you're seeing one side versus another person seeing another side, and what's being shown externally isn't what's really going on internally, is what I'm getting here. So let's say somebody is acting cold, right? A little bit distant. It's not that they don't have emotions for you. It just feels like they may be hiding their emotions. Maybe they are afraid of what they're feeling. So they hide it. So you are only seeing the distance versus what they're seeing is this down here. Their emotion, and I think they are afraid of their emotion. And you are afraid of getting hurt, or vice versa. You can flip the roles, however this looks like for you. But there's happiness here. But there's a disconnect. Something needs to really be inspected. Because I said it from the get-go, something is being overlooked here. Yeah, it feels like you are so quick to dismiss. You're like, all right, fine. I'm walking away. You really are guarding your heart. And I feel like someone else is also guarding their heart. If this is not a romantic relationship, this is something that really makes you happy, okay? So let's say this is a work situation. Wow, Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords. It feels like, if this is work, it feels like it's something that you see the potentiality of. I don't even know if that's the right word, but you don't recognize how much work and effort has to go into whatever this is, this happily ever after. It isn't just, like, it doesn't just, you don't just stumble upon it. There is work that needs to be done here. And the same thing for a relationship. It doesn't just happen. There is work that needs to be done, but this work needs to be done together, okay? There's a need for reflection and having there isn't communication. Look at this, Eight of Wands. There isn't communication. There needs to be communication. But I said that over here. I don't remember where I said it, but I said it. There needs to be some sort of reflection that needs to happen here. Because I'm getting the sense that somebody, maybe you, have ended some sort of negative thinking, but it feels like somebody here is still having negative thoughts. And it doesn't have to be negative thoughts. It could just be like one person is close to closing a cycle, but there's also a sense of not wanting to repeat a past cycle. Somebody here does not want to repeat a past cycle, whether it's you or another person or both of you. Take it how it resonates, okay? Yeah, there is something that you need to really reflect here in regards to the situation. This is very much the mind and the heart are not connected right now. It almost feels like you are here. The King of Cups came in reverse, or twice. It feels here that there is a disconnect between mind and heart, where you are blocking your emotions so you don't get hurt, is what it feels like. Because you're like, I'm not getting hurt. So instead of doing the hard work of working through it, because you're like, no, I've already put in work in a past relationship and I don't want to waste any time. Well, I hate to tell you, but every relationship is going to take work. Every single relationship is going to take work. Is this a person or a situation that you want to put time and effort into? And is the other person willing to put time and effort into it? Is this somebody that you want to work through something with? I'm telling you, this is somebody new here. This is somebody new. I want one more card, please, if you don't mind. Oh, okay. One more card. What? Yep, there it is. You know, we have the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck in reverse. We have the, yeah, you are really in your, you're upside down about you're in your head. You're upside down about your emotions. You thought that this was going to be good and it was not exactly as you expected it to be. So you said, okay, fine. It's not exactly how I expected it to be. So I'm just going to walk away because I'm not repeating this cycle. And you cut yourself off from whatever this is. I don't understand why. We need some guidance for Capricorn here. I can't leave this like this. Where is this going to go? Look, Nine of Cups. It came sideways, so I'm going to take it sideways, which means really it's going to be up to you. Do you want to put the effort or not? Do you want to put in the effort into whatever this situation is, whether it's a relationship or yourself or a work or whatever? It's going to be up to you. The Empress. In reverse. One more, please. One more, please. Oh, we got a few more, actually. Okay. Listen. This is not a time to mother anybody. This is not a time to mother yourself or mother a situation. This is, you can't, with this is, when you can do whatever it is you want. You have free will and do whatever you feel like you need to do for yourself. But here what I'm getting is the sense that don't baby somebody. You know, don't baby yourself. Don't lick your wounds. You know, if you want something, you have to fight for it. Whatever that is, you have to be logical about it also. I'm not saying that you have to go fast, because the King of Wands is, you know, Wands is about fast. But you also can't go, and it's also about passion. You can't just go with passion. You can't just go with like rashness, right? You can't just go with those kinds of things. You look, again, here we have, like, you have to think, you have to strategize, you have to, because the Five of Swords is about winning. But is this something that you want to go after? Is this something that you want to do? If you do, then this is saying, if you want your happily ever after, it's going to be up to you. You can't baby yourself or baby a situation or baby another person, right? You can't be mothering people or yourself. And you have to go after what it is you want. But you have to go at it from a completely different angle as to how you were acting. You have to disassociate yourself from mind and heart. You know, these two things have got to align, but because right now, because they're not aligned, you either are two in your head or two in your heart, or you're two in your head protecting your heart, or whatever this looks like for you. And with this, what I'm getting is a sense that go with inspiration. Whatever you are inspired to do without the emotion, Whatever you are inspired to do at the moment, do that, because if it feels right, then more than likely it is right. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and close this out. I'm so sorry that this took longer than I expected. It just, there was so much here that I had to. You know what? Does this person, no, hold on. I want to know, hold on. I'm going to get another card here. Does this person, no, not that. Yep, nope, this one. Okay. I was going to say, does this person want to work along with you? I feel like this person is tempted to work with you. But it also feels like they are kind of focused on achieving something, they're working on something, either working on themselves, but I feel like they're trying to break free of something as well. One more card. Five of Swords in reverse. I feel like they're trying to break themselves out of something. It's like they're trying to free themselves. They have a lot of hurt, but they don't know how to go about this. Empress. I feel like they do want this. Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This person may still be in contact with, if it's a person, this person may be in contract with somebody else. So they might be still tied to somebody else. It doesn't have to be physically, like, let's say, I'm not saying that they're in the relationship still, but maybe emotionally they're still bound to this person. But I feel like they want to give it a go. But I feel like they're trying to work with themselves. It's like they're trying to go through a healing process. All right, let's go ahead and close this out for Capricorn. Holy crap, you guys. Of course, freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. We have Polar Bear Mystic at the bottom of the deck. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities to carry you carry the shaman within. I feel like both of these are incredibly important for you. So these could be mantras for you during the month of September. So please feel free to snap a picture of these. I feel like these kind of work in conjunction with you, because there are times where you are just too quick to judge. I feel like sometimes, or not quick to judge, but quick to react. So sometimes you got to ground yourself, right? And recognize that sometimes you have to go through these adversities for a reason. And then sometimes you don't want to like move, and you have to recognize that you have to keep at it. All right. So snap a picture of these and say whatever mantra you feel called to do during that time, because I feel like these were definitely going to help you. All right, Capricorn, I apologize for the lengthy reading, but I had to get down to the bottom of this. All right, my darlings, have yourself a great rest of your day. Bye.